Some people ask me if Vaughn and I really and truly have forgiven each other. Without hesitation, I can tell you that Vaughn and I say that our love is stronger than the day we said I do. We actually consider each other our best friends. And in case there's any doubt, you're about to get a glimpse into the window of his heart as he shares the foreword he wrote for my first book. You'll see that we are living far past just the act of forgiveness and are living in the more that God had intended for us.
My life was changed when I met Vianne. I knew we were a perfect match, and it wasn't only because our names were so similar. We both shared many common interests and beliefs, one of which was the deep friendship and fellowship of a personal God. I don't think my life is all that extraordinary. Bad things happen to everyone. Everyone has a story. Before I met Vianne, a co-worker took me aside and told me there was no shame in breaking out of my wedding plans. My situation had changed and I should reevaluate my commitment to this girl. Although their concern was with good intentions, I couldn't accept that their perspective of my life would be over if I married this girl in a wheelchair. People say that I have such a great testimony because I was willing to make a difficult decision and stick by a person who just had her world pulled out from under her. Even though I didn't know why something like this would have happened to Vianne or me, I believe God is in control of everything. And Vianne was still the same person I fell in love with. When Vianne first came to me and told me she was writing her story, I asked her why. What do we have to share? We're not perfect or have everything figured out. We've struggled financially, spiritually, and emotionally. Do we really need to tell the world about our life, our mistakes, and our challenges? Personally, I'm not really interested in being the center of attention, but I accept that God gave her a desire to write her story. And over the years, I've never seen someone more dedicated or determined to complete this enormous task. When I finally read her first draft, it dug up a lot of forgotten emotions and memories. With tears in my eyes, I had to thank Vianne for staying with me as well during these rough times. We both had to take responsibility for actions and opportunities missed. I guess that's what makes relationships so real. Life is defined by our experiences, and while no one enjoys a bad experience, they happen to all of us. In this book, Vianne shares how she was able to overcome these struggles and change her life story into one of joy and encouragement. I'm proud of Vianne's determination and accomplishments, and she is an inspiration, even to me. I, Vianne's husband, endorse this book.
As everyone does, Vaughn and I have a story. Ours isn't finished yet. It's still ongoing, and we are still growing. But the journey from where we started to where we are now can definitely be summed up in one word: grace. This reminder of grace I've received from Vaughn never loses its emotional effect on my heart.
Is that gonna... Oh man, that was like the worst.
No. Say the last line again. Say, I, Vaughn, Vianne's husband, endorse this book.
I, Vaughn's husband, endorse this book.
You said Vaughn's husband.
Oh. Okay, stop smiling.